There's a group of Aboriginal women in Melfort that are using nature as a healing tool. The concept is not new. It's been used as a traditional healing method for ages among Aboriginal people. But it's now being used to help overcome modern-day traumatic experiences. Their finished products are both appealing to the eye and beneficial to the mind. I spent time with them recently, and here's their story. It looks like any arts and crafts class, but there's something much deeper going on here. These women are part of the Stardale women's group, and making crafts plays a big role in their journey towards self-healing.
The Stardale Women's Group is an organization that's mission statement is to deliver life skills and literacy, not in the typical way that people know life skills and literacy, to Aboriginal women within northeastern Saskatchewan.
Stardale uses a holistic approach to education and training. The women who use the center are overcoming past traumatic experiences. Stardale offers their clients safety and comfort when it comes to expressing their feelings. Linda Marion has taken that journey. She now passes on her wisdom to new clients.
My confidence level is higher than it used to be. Like, I would never be able to talk in front of a whole bunch of people, and I can do that now. I'm more confident in myself. I'm learning a lot of skills about boundaries, and I just feel good about myself.
Like the rest of the women here, Linda spends many hours gathering the tools of the trade. These women are experimenting with roots and flowers. They're trying to find the right dye for the natural fibers they pick.
Right now we're trying to make color for the skeins to see if it'll make a color. And we're trying to use moss right here.
Everything used in their work grows naturally in Saskatchewan.
Each stage of development for a woman in healing takes on its own evolution, if you will, and for each person it's very different. And with the weaving, for instance, the art that you see around us, whether it is with clay, with charcoal, with watercolor, it's very therapeutic. It helps the woman go within herself, into her inner child, to work with her spirit, to let herself come in touch with a lot of her feelings, those emotions that have perhaps been suppressed, that need to come forward. Then that's sort of the beginning stage, and from that, then other artistic forms can take place.
The Stardale model encourages development of skills and enlightenment by healing and compassion. That compassion is evident in the daily talking circles. Expressing feelings plays a big role, and naturally humor has its place.
It is very important, because if you can't laugh at yourself, then, you know, you're just scared to be doing something wrong all the time. And I don't know, I think humor is the best medicine.
Since its inception, several women have benefited from Stardale. Several First Nations bands, as well as government organizations, have taken an interest in the model. For Linda Marion, the Stardale experience has given her a new and improved outlook on life.
I learned to see other people as people and not as, you know, I don't like to compare people now, because I try and see them the same, like they're God's people. And whoever they are, they're loved by God the same way that He loves us.
We become very close. And that, I think, is one of the many keys to success at Stardale. For women to work together and support each other, we live in a rural area with not very many resources, meaning not very many frontline workers to act as supports in counseling, addictions, psychiatrists, psychologists, that sort of thing. We don't have the women are poor that come here. They don't usually want to leave their communities, whether it's a small community or on the reserve. They want to stay within the kinship, within the family. How do you build one's self-esteem and empower the women? And our end goal is to lead to self-sufficiency, get them off of different supports. How do you do that when you don't have the resources there? So one of the key things for us is to build that support network. And not only do we have the support network within with the women, we've got it outside. As I mentioned, telecommunications, people come from different other parts of the country that send well wishes, blessings. There's been prayer circles for the women. So there's a lot of positive energy coming here, Nelson.